Okay guys, so this video is to help some of you understand that it's pretty easy to fix your posture and your spine with your breath. I did it and I'm still working on it, and it takes time, it takes a lot of patience, because when your posture sucks, your body, the mechanics of your body, it's used to moving in certain ways, inefficient ways. So a lot of muscles have been shut off and a lot of other muscles overcompensate. So the feel, if you don't have a good feel for your body, it's gonna, you have to pay a lot of attention and let the body fix itself with the breath. Because if you do it by force, when you pull with a certain muscle, you're just using the same mechanics that you've been using. So in order to balance the body out, you need to let the breath push your body out. And in this picture, you can see this was before I even understood anything about the breath and aligning the body or any kind of stuff like that. I used to lift weights, and just like your monkey type of lifting weights, just empty movement, just dumb. It's all about heavy weight, all force, and you could see how bad my posture was. My shoulders were rolled forward, my head would point forward. I had no sensation really for my chin. Never noticed that till now, that I'm realizing how the entire body's connected, from the face, the top of the head, to the feet. I mean, you could see my arms would point forward. At the time I was having lower back pain, and I was wondering why. I thought I was healthy and stuff, but here my back is curved in, my butt sticks out, and what this is doing is it's crushing my lower spine. And you can't see my feet, but all that's messed up. I can tell you that from experience and fixing myself, that my body and the way I felt before was shitty. I can tell you now I feel so much stronger. If you look at this picture, my back is a lot straighter. My core is a lot tighter. And when I say core, one thing you guys gotta understand is that your core is everything. Your core is any muscle that attaches to your spine and your hips. So basically your legs, your traps, everything. And you'll notice that the breath pretty much picks up your core. So it's really easy with the breath to do this, and you probably want to know how you do this. So first of all, you need to diagnose yourself, see what your posture looks like, and so that you can begin by getting a feel for that part that's weak. Because if your posture sucks, let's say you're like this guy right here where your back sticks out, that means you probably have some pretty weak arms and shoulders. When your posture is out, everything's out. So you just gotta find where it is that you're weak, where it is that you need to start paying attention to. So when you breathe, you might notice it's really hard to get past this point to take a deep breath. So at that point, what you want to do is relax that part of your body into the breath, and let the breath kind of radiate out through your hands and your feet. And I know it sounds a lot easier the way I'm saying this than it might be. And it's pretty easy actually if you just relax and let the body do its job. But our tendency is to contract. To contract when we feel any resistance. So you have to pay a lot of attention to which muscles are contracting, and let the breath relax it so that it begins to activate muscles that have been shut off. So just begin. You can do this now. Take a deep breath and see where it is in your body that you're beginning, where it contracts and you have hard time breathing. You need to understand, watch the other videos that I've made on how to get a sensation for your root, because this is where you kind of pull down with the breath. You dig your spine into the floor so that on the exhale it feeds energy to run up your spine and radiate out through your body. And what I really recommend is to use weights, because I use weights. That's how I did it. I fixed my body using weights. And you don't, it's a different method to using weights. It's a holistic approach. You connect the entire body to the point where the breath originates. And if you've never heard of pressurized breathing, I really recommend that you look into that, because that's how I started. I started off by pressurizing the abdomen so that the force there radiates throughout your body. And work on your proprioception. That's huge. You need to get a sense for all your joints and all these parts of your body that you might have lost sensation with because you're out of balance. I recommend standing on these and just breathing and let the breath balance the body out. The minute you feel resistance, go into that resistance. Don't contract from it. And if you contract, that's okay. Go into that contraction and relax. I recommend stepping on these and trying to get your balance. And I'm going to make a video of myself stepping on these and give you guys advice and tools for your mind, because it's all in the mind. The minute your mind does something, the outside is a manifestation of that. So when you begin to train from the inside, the outside will fix itself. And you're going to prove this to yourself the minute you start training like this. A lot of us the minute we sense we're falling, we try and pick the body up from the outside. But what you need to focus on is on the inside, because the inside is what's imbalanced. So when you fix the inside, the outside will fix itself. Anyways, if this helps you, or if you're really interested, put some comments or ask questions and I'll help you out with whatever I can.